Natural disasters that marked history. The mysterious Tunguska explosion, 1980. On the morning of June 30th, 1980, a gigantic explosion shook Siberia, knocking down trees across 2 million square meters and being heard over 1,000 kilometers away. With no impact crater, scientists believe that an asteroid or comet exploded in midair, releasing energy equivalent to 1,000 Hiroshima bombs. If it had occurred in a large city, the consequences would have been catastrophic. Mount Pelée. The city engulfed by fire, 1920. In minutes, the eruption of Mount Pelée reduced Saint-Pierre in Martinique to ashes. A pyroclastic cloud of over 1,000 degrees Celsius devastated everything and killed almost 30,000 people. Only 2 survived, including a prisoner protected by his underground cell. The collapse of the Minoan civilization, 1600 BC, the eruption of Santorini unleashed 50-foot tsunamis and plunged the Minoan civilization into chaos. The climatic and social impacts facilitated its conquest by the Mycenaeans. This event may have inspired the legend of Atlantis. The tri-state tornado, the deadliest in the United States, 1925. With winds in excess of 200 miles per hour, the tornado traveled 252 miles, destroying entire cities and killing 695 people. With no warning systems at the time, the tragedy prompted measures that save lives today. The Carrington solar storm, 1859. A solar flare generated aurora borealis in unusual locations and caused telegraph wire failures, with wires catching fire. If it were to occur today, it could collapse global power grids and communication systems. The Lituya Bay mega tsunami, 1958. An earthquake in Alaska generated a colossal wave of 524 meters, the largest ever recorded. Despite the destruction, only 5 people died due to the low local population. Fukushima, the nuclear disaster, 2011. A magnitude 9.1 earthquake in Japan generated a tsunami that compromised the Fukushima plant, resulting in the worst nuclear disaster since Chernobyl. The event reignited debates about the safety of nuclear energy. Floods, myth or reality? Accounts of great floods appear in many cultures, such as the Epic of Gilgamesh and the Bible. Many historians believe that they may have been inspired by real events at the end of the last ice age. Pompeii, the city preserved by Vesuvius, 79 AD. Mount Vesuvius covered Pompeii and Herculaneum with ash and lethal gases, fossilizing bodies and preserving the tragedy in time. The buried city became one of the greatest archaeological records of volcanic disasters. Lessons from nature. These tragedies shaped history and reinforced the need for vigilance and resilience in the face of the immense power of nature. The past teaches us how to be prepared for the challenges of the future.